Here we go again. Another court-martial. This time, I think the co-defendant should be George Bush. I'm sitting here reading the newspaper in South Carolina, just across the North Carolina border. I'm reading about another soldier being court-martialed for serving his country. Master Sergeant Joseph D. Newell, 38 of Michigan. He's being charged with killing a civilian and cutting off his ear. Our president put this soldier in harm's way. So why isn't Bush being charged as a co-defendant? If it weren't for Bush declaring war on Iraq, so-called innocent citizens, Joseph D. Newell wouldn't have had to defend himself. If this soldier had gone into a bank and left his co-defendant in the car with the engine running, both would be charged with bank robbery. What is this world coming to? We are throwing our soldiers to the dogs. We say, join the army, fight for our country. And as soon as they are accused of something, they stand alone in the same system that talks so much about fighting for this country. Joseph had no other choice but join the service and show he loved this America. Our president made it sound like it was a manly thing to do. To me, the premeditation was on our own system. We recruited these soldiers, we trained them to try to do the best of their ability to stay alive. Do you think if this soldier had been here in America, he would have felt that some citizen would want to hurt him? No. Joseph D. Newell was shipped into harm's way. He didn't get on a plane and say, oh, I want to go and kill an innocent Iraqi citizen. He felt he had to kill or be killed. So why are the court-martialings, why are we court-martialing our soldiers for wanting to stay alive in the fight that our arrogant president started? See, Bush has started to believe his own hype and think America could just slip in and strike and Iraq would give up. I guess he never thought there was someone as arrogant as he was in this world. Oh, the arrogance of this president to think he had the right to send our young soldiers into war and they wouldn't have to kill an innocent citizen to try to stay alive. Come on, our president would do anything himself to stay alive. I wouldn't want to imagine what Bush would do to stay alive. Or we don't know what happened to make this soldier have to kill. Our soldiers sleep in holes on the ground. They have no body protection. So-called innocent citizens shooting from behind closed doors. Through all of this war, the object of the game is to do the job. Seems like the latter is to stay alive. If one of our soldiers say no to doing the job, they're labeled a coward and kicked out of the service. Do you want our sons and daughters to have to think about the Geneva Convention, think about the rules of engagement while in battle, thinking about what is wrong or right to live, how they're going to live after a confrontation? Come on. If they waste all this time thinking, our daughters and sons will be killed. They have to use quick judgment. I say George Bush is a co-defendant in any court-martial in this United States of a soldier for doing his job. Thank you. My name is Patricia Robbins, South Carolina.